3, 2, 1. Okay, gang, welcome back to some more Kirby. We last left off at Vegetable Valley. And, yeah, I get tongue-tied saying a lot of words, so expect that to happen a lot here in this game. Got a few minutes here. I'm not really sure what's going on here, so... Wispy Woods, as usual, he's the first boss of this thing, and you kind of want to feel bad for the guy, because he's going into a sword fight with apples, and that usually doesn't lead to good results. And he's got a little wooden tear there, or maybe it's a clear tear that you see through the wood, but nevertheless, he's kind of the Glass Joe of these Kirby games. Oh, wow, so here we go, Ice Cream Island. I just get hungry playing these Kirby games. So you can actually go back to that other world. That's neat. There was something I skipped over. It had a bomb on it or something. I don't know. I was in quite a hurry the last video. Still kind of in a hurry this video, but don't really have to think a lot in these Kirby games. Like in some of the newer ones, there's puzzles that kind of, if you just pay attention. Wow, I did not mean to come back. You kind of just pay attention, you can, I kind of want that parasol, but I like the sword too. Wow, so the umbrella hit you. I was trying to get under it, thinking Rihanna made umbrellas safe, but she didn't. Bad jokes aside. Let's listen to a Joe Rogan podcast, and I like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's a guy I can look up to, a good clean-cut comedian, if you will. And I don't look up to him because he's a clean-cut comedian, but, you know, the show was cool. But they announced that he had been accused. Wow. Maybe it's because I was talking about Bill Cosby that happened, right? So give me the sword, not the parasol. Alright. And I'm going to die because I'm talking about Bill Cosby. See, there you go. You can't talk about Bill Cosby and expect good results. But we're going to talk about it anyway because wow, I'm really getting hurt here. I think he was accused of rape like 13 times. Isn't that crazy? So, you know, yeah, I talk about everything. Rape and Kirby go together like peanut butter and jelly, right? But hear me out. It's like, I really didn't think those follow you. But hear me out. It's like, alright, so you don't even, I'm just now hearing about that, you know, and you could easily say, hey, a guy who is famous like that is going to get accused because you got a lot of people who are out there after money and, you know, trying to catch a break on his expense or what have you. But 13 times? That's kind of crazy. But nobody really talks about it because, you know, this is one of the most important black figures of our time. Is it because of that nobody talks about it, or was he somewhere where a group of girls all decided to go in on him, or did somebody somewhere have an agenda? You don't really know. I haven't done a lot of research on it, honestly. But the reason I bring it up is because it got me thinking, like, you know, what if somebody I actually, like, knew stuff about, you know, and claimed to follow regularly that happened to? Like, what if Miyamoto was accused of rape? Like, that would just shatter everything. I don't know if I could continue playing Mario games or not, but it's like, why should it matter? The games make me happy. Not so much the person, but the more I know of Miyamoto as a person, the more I kind of like him. I'd want to hang out with him, you know. Hell, he could have been, you know, my dad for all we know, and maybe we could play video games together, but I imagine a guy like that who, you know, he does video games for a living, designs them, doesn't want to play video games all day with his kids. In fact, he probably is so good at video games because he spends more time, like, doing real-world stuff. Like, you know, it's the point where you ride by some areas and you think of the Mushroom Kingdom and it's like, oh, I can see things that, or at least me, I'm sure some can agree. You see some areas geographically and you're like, wow, that looks like Mario 3, like, you know, or that looks like, you know, some outdoor levels like this. And I say that as a kid, an inner city kid that didn't get to travel much and see much landscapes growing up. So, you know, some things I do compare to, you know, what I've seen in games first. You can call that sad if you want to, but, you know, it is what it is. So it's like, oh, that's weird. Would I still want to hang out with Miyamoto? I don't know. That's a hard argument, a hard conversation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Or don't. But you look at a guy like Mike Tyson, who that happened to, and Mike was getting, I wonder what this is. Let's go ahead and say first. You look at Mike Tyson, and it's like, dude got accused by somebody who they say, hold on a second, Kirby's air grind. Press A to grind the rails. You can't grind black rails, you know, because they're black. Can I jump? Like, what the heck is this? I have no idea what this is. Okay, so I gotta hold down. Oh, okay. Is there a jump? Like, what the heck is this? Oh, okay, so I can hold the A button. I have to let off of it when the little spike things come around. But I'm losing, I guess, to the other Kirbys already. I have to let off, like, right before to get, like, a good. So I passed it, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. I still lost. I got 4th place. No bonus. But, you know, you live and you learn. Maybe if I'd have watched somebody else play this game first, would have done better. Okay, so we did 2, it looks like. So here's 3 we can go in. Again, at 0 lives. Hopefully we can find another life. But getting back to Mike Tyson. He was accused, and here's a guy who was on top of the world, so you could argue, oh, it's because he's on top of the world that they accused him, but at the same time, it's like, you can argue because he's on top of the world, he thought he was going to get away with something like that. You know, it's like, you can't say no to a guy like Mike Tyson. You know, he beat the crap out of you. You know, you register your hands as weapons, so forget, you know, just, oh wait, that is an extra life right there. Is there a way I can go down there and get that? I don't see a way. Like, did I, like, not come down this way? I really don't know what's going on here. It doesn't appear as though. Let's just keep going the way we were going. I really would like that 1-up, though. Looks like I missed out on it. But anyway, I digress. Dude was accused of rape, and because he's, like, you know, the baddest man on the planet at the time, you're inclined to believe that it's possible that he would rape somebody. But Bill Cosby, it's like, nah, Cosby wouldn't do that. He had Claire, and oh wait, here we are on the other side of that. I don't know what my cat wants. She hasn't seen me in a while, but she's just laying here at my feet like she wants something. But she was good while I was gone and didn't make a huge mess, so that's cool. But and I lost the sword. Oh, that's death down there. It's gotta be. That's how they get you. They leave the life there in a location, and you want it bad enough to go after it, and then you just get killed anyway. Really don't know where to go. Hell, I'm about to lose the 1 life I got right here. Oh wow, so here's Meta Knight already. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. It's like Meta Knight appeared. It's like Meta Knight appeared. I can see that boss meter. I can see that boss meter there that was Phil now. I wish I could duck down, but I can't. I'm thinking this is Smash Brothers, I guess. These guys are whipping me up, man. Wow. Well, that wasn't too hard at all, but for a second there I was like, well, where's Meta Knight? You know? So anywho, very weird situation. And once again, it's like every time I think there's another room and I try to you know, rub my nose or check on something, there it is, one of those levels, and I get screwed over on the, what do you call it? So next time when we come back, we will continue with level 4 of Ice Cream Island, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.